Alright guys, so we just released a video on how you can get free land in the United States of America if you look in certain counties, certain cities, and certain states around America, right? And for some reason, some of y'all were like skeptical about it, even though we did the research in the video right over there, and we show you all the areas where you can apply and then the requirements in order for you guys to qualify for free land, right? And some of them actually would offer free houses as well. So I guess some of you guys just wanted a more realistic approach to acquiring land, right? So in this video, we're going to talk about the top 10 places and areas where you can pick up land for the cheapest cost, right? So you do actually have to pay. Hopefully that makes some of you guys feel a little bit better about the opportunity, right? So you do have to pay for this land, but it's super dirt cheap, right? Now that we can actually see an end to this pandemic, most of you are probably wanting to settle down and find a place to call your own. I've been hearing from a lot of you that you want some cheap land where you can farm, do some homesteading, and maybe build a tiny house. So get ready because you'll love your land options in this video. So let's get right into it. Real quick, welcome back to our apartment locating channel. This is Pierre Meji. I love teaching realtors about the apartment locator business model that they can leverage as a real estate agent, because how else can you learn how to make a six-figure income as an agent working from home by simply referring everyday people to their next apartment complex to rent? It's super exciting. That's why my channel is all about apartment locating, but I also do put out general real estate content every week for those of you that just love learning about everything there is to know about real estate. So now that that's out of the way, let's just jump right into why you clicked on this episode. So my team and I went through a lot of real estate websites and found that some places have multiple locations that they're trying to sell land at for about the same cheap prices. In the interest of variety, let's look at different places instead. Otherwise, this whole video would be about Arizona and New Mexico because they have most of the cheapest land that's been on the market for a couple of years now. All right, with that said, let's set you up with your own piece of cheap land, prime real estate for your homestead, tiny home, and farm life dreams.
Farm life dreams.
Number 10, Lake Los Angeles, California. Okay, quick disclaimer, there's no lake anymore, right? The lake the place is named after dried up long ago, but if you'd like to live, camp, or just have fun with your ATV less than 2 hours away from Los Angeles, you may be interested in Lake Los Angeles, California. You can buy a 2.5 acre plot of land for just $5,000, which is a bargain of a price if you can work around the blazing summers in the high desert and the fact that the place has neither utilities nor a water source. I mean, it's perfect for pioneers wanting to start something out of nothing, right? Number 9, Alamosa County, Colorado. Okay, you may not want to start in the middle of the desert. If that's the case, here's Alamosa County, a place for cheap US land in southern Colorado, east of Durango near the New Mexico border. You can buy an acre to an acre and a half of flat scrub brush land for about $3,500 in Alamosa County. And if you move farther east past Fort Garland and into the mountains a little bit, you'll find wooded property for around $4,000 to $4,200. It's a very promising place. Alamosa, you have the Great Sand Dunes National Park to the north and the Rio Grande National Park to the west. Definitely a great place to buy cheap land in the United States this year. Number 8, Bunnell, Florida. For just $8,900, you can buy just under an acre of cheap land in Bunnell, Florida. The land here is zoned for single family homes, has paved roads in place, and you're free to raise livestock or park RVs, boats, work vehicles, and ATVs on the property if you want to. There's plenty of fishing, boating, and other outdoor recreation within a half-hour drive, and it's even close to shopping and other city amenities. Definitely a good deal in my opinion. Number 7, KENAI, Peninsula County, Alaska. Kenai Peninsula has land that's beautiful and very cheap if you know where to look. You'll never have to worry about the water supply here, and if you have a little bit of an outdoor skill, you could easily live off the land in the Kenai Peninsula. Just watch out for moose. Seriously, people get killed by moose around these parts. When we were looking that up and doing the research, it was kind of hilarious. There's all these moose killing articles. Anyway, so the bargain prices in Kenai Peninsula are about $1,900 an acre, and those are are normally a mile or two from the nearest city. So yeah, it may not be for families looking for the next up and coming hotspot, but it's definitely worth considering if you're planning on settling down in a tiny home in some cheap land in the United States. Number 6, New Richland, Minnesota. You can't get much cheaper than free land, and that's what New Richland, Minnesota is offering. But there's definitely more to land here than their free lots. The small city of 1,200 people has a golf course, fishing, boating, swimming in the lovely lake, good schools, and a family-friendly feeling. And if you think it's cool that the land here is free and you want to find out more places where you can get free land, then check out our other video that we did right over there. It's all about free land and how to get it. Number 5, Gordon County, Georgia. Gordon County, Georgia is another great place for prime real estate. If by prime you mean surrounded by the woods and miles away from any semblance of a town, village, or a hamlet. Not even a gas station. But seriously though, Gordon County has some really good land, starting off at around $1,800 an acre. Plenty of trees, plenty of water, and all the nature you can handle in the Georgia outback. Number 4, Cape Coral, Florida. If you want more water near your home, consider a 1/4 acre lot in Cape Coral, Florida that's going for only $8,900. The city is known for its network of canals, more than 400 miles of them, and there are also golf courses, museums, parks, and performing arts facilities nearby. Isn't that cool? Number 3, Sharp County, Arkansas. 17,000 people live in the quaint county of Sharp, named after Ephraim Sharp. The cheapest land here is located in northern Arkansas, and they've got plenty of it. Sharp County and its surrounding areas sell 1.5 acres of land in the woods for $2,300. It's a promising place, it really is, but it'll take you some serious bargain hunting and some lucky timing to catch the deals quickly. For $4 grand, you could find 1 acre on a creek or a river away from everyone, and that would be super cool. For just $4 grand. All right, number 2, Kingsport, Tennessee. Do you love to hike and enjoy the great outdoors? Then check out some cheap land in the town of Kingsport, Tennessee, where you can buy a 3/4 acre plot of land for only $5 grand. That kind of rhymed.
Gotta get it again.
Build the home of your dreams or simply use the site for camping. Either way, you'll appreciate the parks, planetarium, historic downtown, and friendliness of this not so small city of 53,000 people. That's a pretty good sized community if you ask me, especially if the deals are good. All right guys, so number 1 is Citrus Springs, Florida. Perhaps the best deal among the bunch. Citrus Springs, Florida is where you can find land as cheap as $3,850. But what really makes this a good deal is it's near an established subdivision, and you'll also get a lot of fun outdoor activities like kayaking, canoeing, hiking, golfing. What's more, it's not that far from schools, shopping, restaurants, and other everyday necessities. So the land is really cheap, but it actually is close to the subdivision, so everything is still right around you, which makes it really, really enticing if you ask me. And that's it for the top 10 cheapest land in the United States. Let me know what else you guys want me to cover in the next one. I love actually hearing from you guys, so drop me a comment below. Please like this video. We did a bunch of research, so shameless plug. I'm going to ask, please like the video. It would really make me happy. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Oh, and hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button, so that way you don't miss other awesome episodes that are going to come up, like this one coming up here in 3, 2, 1.